What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Saturday, Drew's birthday party edition of Morning Scone, presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, and Hudco Roofing, hudcoroofing.com. Very glad to have y'all hanging out with us here this morning. Just as a heads up, this will be somewhat of an abbreviated Morning Scone because it is Drew's birthday party day. Erica, I went to bed at midnight. Erica was still up, grinding. And then she set her alarm for 5:30 a.m., not joking. And then I woke up a little before 7. So got up, did a little, moved some chairs, some odds and ends stuff here and there. And then now morning scone. Got my coffee, do morning scone. We'll probably do 15, 20 minutes. Not gonna do too long because then we got work to do. Getting ready for the presidential inauguration. For Drew's birthday party, 7th birthday party. Hey, Janet Anderson, good morning. Trivia Carter, good morning. Y'all do me a favor there on YouTube. Please smash the like. On Facebook, if you would like the page, share the post. Like the page, share the post. Much appreciated. Tony Williams, good morning. Brennan Kluka, what's up? There's a happy Hudco customer. Brennan Kluka is my guy. Truax, what's up, man? James Tyrone, Nashville, Scone. What's up, man? Blake DeVilliers, morning, Matt. Jay Johnson added 2 more pitchers at LSU from his previous team. He did, in fact. If you missed this yesterday, so we found out 2 bits of news. One, 3 as a matter of fact. One is that Mitchell Sanford is transferring out. So Mitchell Sanford will, that was to be expected. Either Drost or Sanford, one of the 2 are going to go. And it's Sanford. I'm not saying Drost won't either, but now we know that that Sanford's out. They have added 2 pitchers from Arizona. One is Bryce Collins. He's a righty who has he threw some in 2019 and then basically missed the last 2 seasons due to injury. Now, last year was abbreviated because of COVID, and then this season, the 2021 season, he missed as well. So complications due to that arm injury. He has not thrown the past 2 seasons, but clearly Jay Johnson liked him enough to bring him. And then the other is Riley Jacob Cooper, who also last night announced that via Twitter that he will be an LSU Tiger. So it's just very clear that Jay Johnson is not content, man. He is going out there, not looking at, he is evaluating the roster that existed, and he's identified the guys that he wanted to return. That's why they very openly welcomed back Devin Fontenot and Mikhail Hilliard and Gavin Dugas. AJ Labus has signed a pro deal. I think AJ was going to move on. Sanford is now transferred out. Zach Arnold is in the portal along with 3 other players. My understanding, Zach Arnold's going to end up at UCLA, very likely. He's from California. And look at what Johnson is doing. Eric Razelman, Trey Schaefer, now 2 arms from Arizona yesterday. I think pitching. And it's not, and he's got his pitching coach in tow now. He's got his recruiting coordinator, and it's not just one of those things where you're adding arms. It's what guys can actually be dudes. Now, Riley Cooper, unfortunate name, the Eagles receiver, Riley Cooper from Florida, 4.88 ERA. He was 3-0 last year. Made 29 appearances, just 2 starts. 20 strikeouts to 13 walks in 31 1/3 innings pitched. So not a guy that really popped last year, but again, I'd be lying if I told you I knew a lot about him. So, hi, Drew. And he's a big kid. Like, look at his bio. They got him listed at 6'2", 264. I mean, he is a big kid. So, hi. Drew, can I have a hug? Hey, come see. I want to tell you something. Hey, come see. I want to tell you something. Drew, I said to tell you. He runs away from me now, man. I ain't got time for you, Dad. So, anyway. So, yes, man. Jay Johnson is taking full advantage of the transfer portal, and he is not content with the roster he inherited, and that is evident. When you look now at Jacob Berry from Arizona, the 2 pitchers he added yesterday, McManus, Razelman, Schaefer. That's 6 transfers, unless there's someone else I'm forgetting. I mean, whew. Anyway. I mean, you don't bring transfers in because you think they're just going to sit and watch. You think they're going to contribute. Merrick Mathern button smashed. Thank you. The like button. Smash the like. 20 watching there on YouTube. We are a little early today for Saturday. I get it. But smash that like button. Let's see. Bubba Tatum. Morning, Sconers. Laying my grandmother to rest today in Morgan City. Thanks for a little bit of normalcy on a day. It'll be anything but for me. You got it, man. Condolences, Bubba. I'm sorry for your loss. So Bubba watches in Tampa every day. And home in the boot, man. Well, certainly prayers for your family today. Hope it's actually a joyful day, man. A joyful day of remembrance. That's, what you really hope. It's such a strange juxtaposition where you're mourning the loss of someone, but you're also very thankful for all of the good times, right? All of the happy memories. Eric Douglas, do you think House stays with his commitment to Tennessee? I have no idea. Sorry, Eric. Like y'all know I'll be transparent with you. When I know things, I'll tell you if I can. Recruiting is just not the thing I know. So sorry, man. Kyle Milliken, I hope Richard Sherman gets it figured out. I would hate to see his football career end this way. Kyle might have been over anyway. Probably not, honestly. But, he spent the last 3 years in San Francisco. He's a free agent for a reason still. And he probably would have been a late addition to somebody's training camp, but there's no guarantee to made it. He's younger than Champ Bailey was when Champ signed with the Saints. But if you remember, Champ Bailey signed with the Saints and then he got cut. Just couldn't play anymore. So I don't know if that's the case with Richard Sherman, but I would certainly imagine for a guy that's likely facing, he's facing a legal battle, but also likely suspension. It's probably unlikely that he gets added to a roster unless if all the legal stuff gets sorted out and he's able to serve whatever suspension he might. Trivia. It's official. I'm done with the NFL. I'm not trivia. I love the NFL, and I love the New Orleans Saints, and I'll be watching on Sundays. Very excited for it. James Tyrone, good morning. Breezy Bro, what up? Brian and Annie Penn, good morning from Wichita, Kansas. They could have put 60 on the bump in 19 if they wanted to. Oh, that's what you're referring to. Sorry, my shirt. Here comes 60, straight up your donkey. That was supposed to be Gumps. I got it. I see, got it. Tony Williams, good morning. Guy Blanchard, what's up, Guy Blanchard? Good morning. Happy birthday, Drew. So Drew's birthday is actually mañana. So Drew will be 7 tomorrow. He's July the 18th, but today is Drew's birthday party day. So we are rocking and rolling. Kayla Latuso, what's Erica's theme for Drew this year? It is Drew's Lucky 7 Casino. And my oh my. If we were just single video again, I would show all of you. But but since I have two devices, I can't hold both of them and walk around. So you'll just have to wait and see pictures. Erica will post pictures after the party. Scott Fields, good morning. Hey, Dad, good morning. He said, good morning, Matthew. Tis my given name, given by he and my mother. Let's see. John Bro, morning, Matt. Flying to Colorado today for a week. Never been. John, you've never been to Colorado? John lives in Arizona. You've lived in Arizona, you've never been to Colorado? That's so weird. You would think just proximity. That's like living in Louisiana. I've never been to Texas. Really? Interesting. Okay. Well, enjoy. I don't know where in Colorado you're going, but I had a great time when I visited. Let's see, my dad and I went randomly went to Denver in 2002. So it's been almost 20 years now. It's hard to believe, but my dad's birthday is December 15th, and I was in college, and we randomly just went to Denver for a Broncos-Chiefs game. I think it was on his birthday. I think it was on December 15th. It was, late in the NFL season. And it was like 58 degrees in Denver. I just had on like a long sleeve t-shirt. It was crazy. In mid-December. You'd think you'd be freezing, but nope. But we had a great time, man. We drove over and saw the Red Rocks Amphitheater. We went to Boulder and saw CU. We went to Golden for the did the Coors Brewery tour. A lot of real cool microbrews, and this was 20 years ago. There was a lot of microbrews in Denver. I can only imagine now, but we had a great time. Denver was such a cool place. I really enjoyed visiting there. Went up some mountain where like Davy Crockett was buried or somebody like that. I don't know, somebody like that. Some explorers buried up at the top of a mountain. Dad, do you remember who that was? I don't remember. I think I took a picture of it. Eric Hart, happy birthday party. Drew, how intense are decorations is? Oh, this is next level. I'll tell you, Erica really got into casino theme this year. It's next level. Did you see its 25th anniversary of the Manning Passing Academy? I did. It's incredible. Gregory Brooks, what's up? Jeff McKithen, Tony Williams, excited to see this baseball team. Coaching staff is phenomenal. Well, they're certainly assembling a roster that's going to be in the mix to compete. I don't know if you saw it this week, but I mentioned it on AFR. Jacob Berry, transferring from Arizona. Baseball America put out their way too early 2022 mock draft, and they had Jacob Berry going 9th overall. Incredible. I mean, the only two players in LSU baseball history that have gone higher than that are Bregman, who went 2nd, and Todd Walker, who went 8th overall. That's it. Position players, I mean. So, I mean, he could be in position to do something historically significant for LSU baseball. Tim Gotro, Joey Vincent, good morning. John Quave or Quave? I'm going Quave. The GOAT fights tonight. No, I'm not, John. I'll be Drew's birthday party today. Family usually stays late. It ends up being like a late all-night type deal, and we'll be picking up, and then whenever I crash, I'll get a good night's sleep, and at some point, late morning, early afternoon tomorrow, I'll get on the road to Hoover for SEC Football Media Days. As always, y'all shout out to Brock, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic After Hours. Clinic is open today, so if you need an orthopedist, you check out Brock and HUDCORoofing.com. If you haven't done so yet, do us a solid. Log on. HUDCORoofing.com. Residential and commercial, by the way. Had a viewer, I believe on Nightcap this week, it was Chris Williams, who asked if we did commercial. We absolutely do. So commercial or residential, shingle, metal, tile, gotcha. Holler at us. Holler at HUDCO, HUDCORoofing.com. Mark Specht, every time I hear the new coach talk, the more excited I get about the baseball season. You should. I mean, isn't this really the benefit of going through an interview process? Like, could you imagine if they had just quickly settled on Mike Bianco? How different we would all feel right now. We'd be like, people are legit excited. I mean, you got a 40-year-old dude who's making over this roster and making it better and getting people excited and has a plan. And it's exciting, man. Lon Hamilton getting stoked with all the movement in basketball, baseball, and football. LSU is becoming the athletics school in all of America. Exciting times. We'll see, Lon. They got to do it on the court and on the field. Certainly a lot of expectation going to be around Kim Mulkey's squad, which we have, you just mentioned football, basketball, baseball. You mentioned Kim Mulkey. I think the same for Will Wade. Adam Miller is going to be a stud this year, the Illinois transfer. And I think they got a loaded roster. We'll see about football, man. Talked about it yesterday on AFR. ESPN updated their FPI. So it's the percentage chance that their computer gives you of winning each game on your schedule. And basically they gave LSU a less than 50% chance in 5 of the games. So basically FPI has LSU projected as a 7-5 team. So not great. I think they're going to do better than 7-5. Better than 7-5.